If ever you come across a floating female head with dangling organs but no body, there's a good chance you've seen Krasue, hunting at night for blood and raw meat. Are you comfortable? And safe inside? Because here is her terrifying ghost story. In a quiet, rural village in Thailand, among lush banana trees and swaying palms, lived a woman known for her striking beauty. She had long, flowing hair, a picture-perfect body, and a radiant smile that could light up even the darkest corners of the village. But beneath the enchanting exterior lay a secret, a curse that had been passed down through generations. By day, the beautiful woman was just like any other villager. She worked the rice fields, helped her neighbors, and tended to her simple modest home. But as night fell and the moon appeared, a horrifying transformation took place. Her head would detach from her body, leaving behind her lifeless corpse. Her eyes would glow with a sinister light, and her internal organs, glistening and raw, would dangle beneath her disembodied head. And there she was, the true Krasue, a monstrous spirit condemned to wander the night in search of blood and raw flesh. Driven by an insatiable hunger, she floated through the village in search of prey. Her entrails swayed with every movement, leaving a trail of terror and fear in the Thai village. People whispered about the Krasue, warning each other to stay indoors after sunset. They knew of her craving for blood and raw meat, especially the flesh of the unborn or infants. Pregnant women and newborns were her favorite prey, and she would stop at absolutely nothing to satisfy her gruesome appetite. One night, a young pregnant woman was alone in her hut while her husband was away on a fishing trip. The air was thick with unease. The stray dogs howled like never before, sensing some kind of danger approaching. As the night grew darker, a foul smell filled the air, a horrible stench announcing the arrival of the Krasue. The woman heard a soft, sinister hiss outside her window. A few moments later, she heard the sound of wet organs slithering against the wooden walls. Paralyzed with fear, she was suddenly face to face with the Krasue, whose glowing evil eyes peered into the woman's home. With a swift motion, the Krasue entered the hut, her entrails writhing like serpents. The woman tried to scream, but her voice was caught in her throat. The Krasue hovered over her, her eyes burning with hunger. Desperation surged through the poor woman as she clutched a small amulet her grandmother had given her, a charm believed to ward off evil spirits and ghosts. Fearing for her life, the woman threw the amulet at the Krasue. The ghost retreated, her eyes filled with rage and pain. With a final scream, the Krasue fled into the night, leaving the woman horrified and shaken. But alive. The village elder, a wise and respected person, explained that the Krasue could only be temporarily repelled. To truly be free of her curse, the Krasue had to be destroyed before dawn. The villagers gathered, armed with torches and blessed water, and set out to find the hidden body of the Krasue deep within the rainforest. At dawn, they found the hidden corpse of the Krasue and performed a holy ritual. Afterward, the villagers made sure that the corpse was consumed by flames, and by doing so, the curse of the Krasue was lifted. But even now, in many places of rural Thailand, tales of the Krasue persist. Some say her spirit still roams, seeking vengeance, forever cursed to wander the night in search of her next victim. The legend of the Krasue, like many ghost stories in Thailand, continues to influence contemporary Thai culture and practices, for instance in parts of Isan, where belief in spirits and the supernatural is still strong. Thai people today have amulets and talismans for a number of reasons. Protection against the Krasue is one of them. As unborn fetuses and infants are such favored targets, some pregnant women receive special care. Families may perform protective rituals to safeguard mothers and infants from the Krasue, and no baby clothes are left hanging outside after sunset. Believers of this ghost will naturally ensure that their house is secure before nightfall and avoid sleeping near windows or doors at night. Just in case. You know. If you enjoyed the story of Krasue, Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.